Hello, everyone. Brenda, Florida here, certified life coach, and I am on location today. We're at LiliBeas, which is a lingerie store in West Reading, Pennsylvania, and it's right near where I live, so I love that. And I have the owner with me here, Robin. Hi, Robin.
Hello. Thanks for coming today.
And I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about, one, the magic I found when I found Robin and the store, because I will admit, I came in thinking I was bra size. I think I was a 38A was what I was wearing.
Right.
And Robin says I'm a 36C. And suddenly I went from hating every bra I have,
To loving it.
to loving it. I mean, I'm still a big fan of going braless.
Okay.
And I have the nice little breast to do so, and I don't have very big nipples, so that makes it easier too, right?
We all have nipples.
Yeah, but we all have nipples.
Yeah.
I had a friend once who was like, why are people so hung up on nipples? Everybody knows
I know,
we
we all
have
have
them.
them. We all have them. Yep.
So let's share them. And in fact, I love your necklace there.
My
We're going to
necklace,
zoom in
yes,
on
my
your
little
booby necklace.
Booby, and she
Yeah.
has nipples. Yeah.
Yeah, she has
Yep.
nipples. So I just, as a sort of special addition to Live Lavishly, I wanted to meet with Robin and have her tell you, I have a few questions for her. We're going to look at some bras and see some things in her store. But I would love to know, Robin, what really, inspired you to open LiliBeas?
Not being able to buy a bra in my hometown was what really made me decide to do this. I was a very late bloomer and did not really develop until I gained weight. So I was always very small busted. So gaining weight quickly, and then having everything grow quickly, I didn't know what to do with it. So, I would go shopping here locally and just nothing felt comfortable, nothing fitted. I was in the process of losing my job and just had to think of something to support myself, and found out that lingerie was a very fast-growing industry, and it's just a great business to help women, help yourself, help women, get them to be more comfortable in their skin and to be more comfortable in what they're wearing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. So one of the things I love about Robin is her, we're going to try to fit in our screen here, is her approach to body positivity. And I think just the comfort that you have with your own body, I'll say as a customer, is really obvious to me and helps me when I'm here be more, because I'm pretty open with people. I have my, I have my stomach hang up that you know very well.
Right. We all have our hang-ups.
We have our thing.
That's all right.
So what is something that, you see typically women kind of selling themselves short, or there's certain, common threads that we tend to be critical about?
Yeah, there's the one, probably one of the biggest one is that I always see women, especially mothers. I'm not a mother, but I see mothers putting everyone before them. I will always see mothers come in here and fit all of their daughters before they will be fitted themselves.
Okay.
Which I think is beautiful. I mean,
Right.
that is something beautiful. But we just tend to be very critical about the way we look. Women are a fatter creature than men. We are supposed to have fat deposits. The most obvious one that everyone points out in the dressing room is this one that's right here.
Oh,
on
the
our arm.
armpit boob. Oh, you're right. I struggle with the armpit boob.
We all have it. We all have it. Every single woman that comes in here, no matter their age, no matter their height, no matter their weight, we all have it. I mean, movie stars have it. It's just that when you're looking at a magazine, all of that is airbrushed out for perfection. But we're not perfect creatures. I mean, we're human beings.
Yeah.
We're not perfectly symmetrical. One side's always bigger than the other. It's based upon your dominance side. So
Okay.
yeah. So
Okay.
you're going to use a muscle more on one side than you will on the other.
Oh.
Write more with this hand, this muscle is going to be more developed. So,
Okay.
So there's things like that we're just we have to pull ourselves away from the ad images that we see, and I do think advertisers are doing a really great job of body inclusivity now. Like
Yes.
they're hiring models that are bigger than a size 2.
Yes. Yes, I agree. I've noticed it a lot lately.
Yes.
I mean, I love fashion magazines, so I get them all.
Yeah.
And everyone is talking, from Vogue to, everything, In Style, everything. They're all talking about fashion that comes in lots of different sizes,
Right.
and every model's not super skinny. And of course, there's lots more ethnic diversity now than you used to see. Hair, no hair, like whatever. Yeah, so that's cool, I think.
Yeah. And and the one thing that I always kind of use to put people into perspective, and just having a nice milestone birthday, I said this myself, getting older, getting wrinkled, getting fatter, it's always better than the alternative.
Oh, that's true.
Always
that
better
is
than the
so
alternative.
true.
Yeah.
To live lavishly, we have to live, right?
Exactly. You have to live. Yeah. So it's better to be above ground than below. So,
yeah. So what's your favorite part? What's your favorite part about having the store and working with women in this kind of intimate, way?
Well, having the store it's such a blessing. I mean, because this was an idea created out of my own need. And when I sat and discussed it with my husband, he's like, really, I'm not so sure everybody's going to need a bra. But they do. And we do need something like this here locally. I was going to New York to get bras that fit. And that's just crazy to have to drive, 2.5 hours to find something that's going to fit you.
Yeah.
And it's just great seeing that. It's almost like a butterfly emerging from their cocoon, to see women see themselves in a much a better light, because it's just amazing. Breasts are heavy when they're not being supported right. They make you look heavier. So just having that little piece of fabric do what it's supposed to do, it is just such a transformation for women, and especially women at a younger age. I mean, girls are maturing very fast right now. It's nothing for me to have a very young girl still in high school or even middle school have very large breasts, and they don't know what to do with them. And a lot of times their mothers don't know what to tell them to do with them. So, to have them come in, understand the process of a bra fitting, and understand what they're looking for the fit of a bra. And that's kind of what we do differently. We don't just sell you a bra, we teach you how the bra should fit you. So,
I love that. So we're going to take a little tour. Before we go back to the bras, I'll try not to make anybody want to throw up by moving my camera here. But so she has lots of different things now we're past swimsuit season, but you do a lot of swimsuits.
We do bra-sized swimsuits, and they are bra-sized swimsuits.
Yeah, bra size. And then lots of lingerie. And funny, lounge stuff, and just gorgeous. Let's see, can I do this? Yeah, there we go. Gorgeous stuff, as well as practical stuff. But love all of this. Love the pinups. This is where I got my idea for the pinup painting, and in fact, the gal that did my painting that everyone here has seen, she works here. So then we're going to come back to this section, but this is the Lilo toy section, so we'll come back to that. And in the back room here are bras galore, more bras than you can imagine. I mean, I was amazed the first time I came in here and how you keep all this straight, and I would hate to have to do inventory.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Oh, and here, the other thing that I love that Robin has is this awesome soap. Eucalyptus?
Yep, Eucalyptus. So Eucalyptus comes in 4 different scents plus unscented. So there's eucalyptus, pink grapefruit, jasmine, and lavender. But what's nice about it is that it has lanolin in the soap. It's free of phosphates, sulfate free. And the biggest thing is that it's no rinse, so you don't have to waste water rinsing. You just let your lingerie, or you can even use it for knitting or for crocheting if you're very artistic like that, which I'm not.
No. Wouldn't have thought of that, but I get that.
You can use it for your wools. I actually have a friend who is a vintage clothier, and she uses it as a lot of pre-treats on the pieces that she buys. But you just let the soap do its job. Let it soak and then just throw it over your shower rod when you're done. Don't rinse it out.
Yeah, that's what I just love not having the extra
water.
step.
Yeah.
It's wonderful that it saves
Yes,
water
I know.
too. That's really great. I actually never thought of that.
Yes. It does save a little bit of water.
So bra wise,
Yeah.
here, let's turn this way so the bras are at our back.
Sure.
There's so many colors back there. But what are the real, is it black and flesh colored?
Well, that's
The real, necessities?
So flesh color is more of a summertime bra because flesh color is what you want for under lighter colors. Like when you're wearing whites, sheer fabrics, that's more of the season for that. And then typically people will move more towards darker colors in the fall because obviously we're all wearing black in the fall.
I have my black one on
Yes,
today.
I know. But really what we love is we love color here.
Yeah.
So we do a ton of fashion prints, things that are a little bit brighter, a little bit more colorful. That's what I really like in a bra. So that's what we do a lot of. And those are pieces that we pre-order. The manufacturers are getting much tighter with their manufacturing. So we order them about 6 months before we get them, and they really only fabricate what we order. So there's not the ability to reorder and replenish those pieces, which I think kind of makes it kind of fun because, if you like it, it's there. Like, you can enjoy it while it's there, but it probably won't be back in again.
Yeah.
So it kind of keeps your lingerie drawer fresh. And always changing. So
how do you think, how does a normal person like me store my bras at home? Do you lay them?
The best way to store them is to just store them flat, especially if it's a molded cup. So if it's a cup like this, the main thing is to keep it. Let's do this one. The main thing is to just keep it this shape. You don't want to. A lot of women will tend to kind of cup this in the other cup. The more you do that, the more this is going to get wrinkled. So just lay this flat. If you have to, hang it up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. Hang it up in your closet. It's no big deal. But the type of bra that we tend to do most of is something more like, why can't I find anything?
Because I made you come to work an hour early.
It's more like this. So this is what's called a cut and sew bra. So it has 3 or 4 pieces of fabric, depending on the style. And those are sewn together, and that's what gives the structure to the cup. So these obviously are much flatter. So they can lay right in your drawer. They can lay flat. They're much easier to store. And over the years of being in business, that's the style of bra that I personally prefer.
Yeah.
And it's a little different, especially when you're coming in for the first fitting. It's kind of like something foreign, like you've never seen it before, because those retailers that are out there don't carry this type of a bra. Yeah. But they're just much more flattering because they really pull the breast tissue front and center. They really give you a lot of support and a lot of structure and a lot of shape. Okay. That this bra just gives a round shape. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me, I'm going to put you on the spot now. Do you have like a favorite bra?
My favorite right now
is that one. Yeah.
Is this one. It is gorgeous. It has. I
don't think I have none like that in my collection now. Of bras.
So this is a trend that has become very popular after that whole 50 Shades of Grey that's been going on.
Oh yes.
So,
yes. The whole 50 Shades.
Now over. So this is what's called
the faux bondage. I have a faux bondage bra.
Yeah.
The one I can't hook myself. But it doesn't have this kind of this.
Yeah. This is just a cut and sew cup from Freya, and this is called Taboo, the bra. But it has just little faux bondage, and all that does is just kind of lay up and over your breast tissue, and it's just really pretty that if you have a lower cut shirt, it just peeks out, and it's very, very pretty.
Nice.
So we have another one up front too from a different company.
So last question about bras, and then we're going to go to toys. Okay. Right. We'll go to the toys section on our way out. I hear so many women say, "Oh my God, I hate underwires. I can't wear an underwire bra. They're horrible."
Yep. I hear it every day.
Tell us about that.
The reason that an underwire is uncomfortable is because you're not in the right fit.
Yeah.
So it all boils down to fit of the bra, and I say fit, not size.
Right.
Because we can be different sizes in different bras. Every bra fits differently. Sometimes you can wear an 8 jeans, sometimes you have to go to a 12. Sometimes you can go to a 6. So it's no different with bras.
Same thing with
bras.
No
different with bras. So the whole point of an underwire is that, we'll go back to this bra. Is that
our demo bra today.
Is that your whole breast tissue should fit inside this wire.
Okay.
So this wire should hit flush against your breastbone, so like right here. And then this wire should come all the way back so that it's behind your breast tissue and hit against your rib cage. When you have that placement, you don't feel your underwire, because when this is too small, when this cup size is too small, this is hitting into the breast tissue on the side, which is painful. Our breasts are very sensitive.
Yeah.
Especially they get more sensitive in and out through the month and in and out as you age.
Yeah.
So as you wear this hitting against that breast tissue, it can actually separate your breast tissue over time. It can cause damage to your breast tissue. So it's always very important to make sure that this, it's called the wire smile. To make sure that it smiles right underneath your breast. It should not be pressing into any kind of soft breast tissue at all.
Yeah. And I think based on what you just said, that answers my other question, which is surely we don't just stagnate in a bra size as we age.
No.
I mean, I get that if I were to lose or gain a lot of weight,
even through our lifespans, through our lifespans, we obviously have growth spurts. Puberty is one of our biggest growth spurts. But we also actually our breasts change as we lose and gain weight. Yeah. As you have children. Yeah. And then they actually grow again during menopause. So.
Oh yay! Oh girls! There's still hope.
There's still hope.
That's great.
So there's a lot of factors that can go into your breast size. I mean, obviously, there's a theory about hormones, affecting your breast size. So, that's why kind of during menopause, well, your hormones are kind of getting a little funky, a little wacky. So,
wacky sometimes. All right, let's go to the toys. We can't leave without the toys. So this gorgeous nightgown right here. That's my newest piece. And actually, this is the one, if you saw my post about modeling in February, this is where I am doing it with Robin with the store, and I'm wearing that purple gown. So I'm super excited about that. Yes. So here's our toy section.
Yes.
So I didn't know the Lilo brand. I had always just shopped for toys at Adam and Eve or whatever. And until I came here, and they just looked so lovely, I started buying them.
they're almost kind of like little pieces of artwork. I mean, they really are. So they're not gaudy like a lot of the personal vibrators are. But what's great about Lilo is that they really back their products. So if anything would happen, you just contact them, send it back to them, and they will take care of everything for you. The second great thing about Lilo is that they are not battery operated. So no need to buy batteries. Everything is charged electrically. So you get the charger with it. I think it takes, maybe 2 hours for the first charge. But then everything, you just recharge it. So there's no need to go out and buy batteries.
And they last a long time.
They do. They do. And the silicone that they use is it's a very nice grade silicone, so it has a very skin-like feel to it.
That's my favorite. Let me get that. So that's the one I've posted links to before in various places because that's my personal favorite right now. I have that teal one there. I have a purple one like that.
So and there's really kind of two different styles that we're looking at here. So these are, and we can pull them out too if you want to see them. These are more for exterior, and then these are more interior. So more for a clitoral stimulation, and then these are more for G-spot. And then they do have their great little...
Oh, yeah, the round one back there.
This is their little...
I have that one, too.
Amazing little... There's a great review for this from the Huffington Post also.
Oh, okay.
So this is Lilo's Aura. It is to simulate oral sex. Yes. So it has a little knob down here, and that is supposed to be like a tongue flick.
I would say it's a lot like a tongue flick. That's how I would rate it.
Everybody loves this one. And another great thing that Lilo does, and they also do some couples massagers too. So this is one that can be used during intercourse. Sorry, he's back here in the corner. But this can be used during intercourse. And then this is one that has a remote control. So they both have a remote control. But
nice.
So they do have a couple that are a couple involved. Also.
And I see you have their lube too?
We do. The lube is right up there.
Oh,
yes,
is it up
which
there?
is
Okay.
fantastic.
Yeah, I love their lube, and it's organic.
Well, the great thing about it is that like
Plus it's pretty.
This is the bottle
it doesn't look
comes
like
in. It doesn't look like a bottle of
skanky trash on your nightstand. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it's a pretty bottle. But one great thing that they do is they do Luna beads. So Luna beads are kind of reminiscent of like a Benoit ball, but these are great for Kegel exercises. So not just for pleasure, but these are great for Kegels. So the Luna beads are dual weighted. So there's 2 different weights in there that you can swap out as you would want them. The Luna Bead Noir is kind of their sexed up version of this. So after, back to the 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
After that movie came out, they took this product and made it into this product. To kind of sex it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And the increase of sales was like
amazing.
400% for them. Yeah. So it was pretty amazing what they did with that. But
cool. Awesome. Well, thanks for showing us all that. So how, of course, there's some local people that can find you here in West Reading.
Yes.
But you have a website.
We do
Anybody
have a
wanna?
website.
You have the Facebook page.
We have Facebook. We have Instagram, and we are also on Twitter. Our website, we are working on some e-commerce, so it will be up soon.
Cool.
And we are adding Lilo to that.
Okay.
Just to add that, comfortness. If you're uncomfortable walking in here to buy it face to face, then you can just purchase it online. But honestly, that's the biggest review I get from women is that they feel more comfortable coming in here than the typical place to buy that. So,
yeah. So tell us one last thing I'm going to ask you that, I didn't prep her for.
Okay.
What for you, just in your life, it doesn't have to be about the store or lingerie, what do you love to do that makes you feel like you're living lavishly?
Oh my gosh. I don't know how to answer that because I really don't let anything hold me back.
Ooh, I love that. That's living lavishly.
I honestly enjoy time by myself. I enjoy just a quiet moment. I mean, I've been married for a long time and I love my husband. But sometimes it's just nice to have a little time just to yourself, just to self-reflect, just to have some quiet time. That I do really appreciate that. Because especially, having your own business, and this is a very talkative business, the whole time you're down here, you're talking with customers and, and making them comfortable. So, sometimes when I get done at the end of the day, it's just nice to just have a little nook to sit in and just decompress for a little bit. So that's probably, it's not very exciting, but that's probably.
No, I think it's terribly exciting. I feel the same way because you guys all know, I'm a big fan of solitude and I live alone, for God's sake. You'd think I'd get enough time alone, but just to have no demands on my, there's no project I'm focusing on. I'm not thinking about, anything. I'm just taking time totally inward. Well, thank you, Robin,
Thanks
for being here with us.